Welcome to the PBA Post Show presented by Kia. Kevin Williams saying, I needed this, and he gets his first ever PBA Tour title. Comes at the PBA Shark Championship, thrilling fashion with a 2-pin win over A.J. Chapman. Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson, back here with you. Well, a lot to talk about. Number one, welcome to March Madness, right? Wow. The NCAA tournament's coming to Milwaukee on Friday. We had plenty of madness throughout the course of the week here at the World Series of Bowling, and the way this one wrapped up, kind of indicative on how that whole week went, where it was a Jason Belmonte story through much of this, and then the two young guns trying to find their first tour title ended up taking over the storyline.
Yeah, I mean, the World Series of Bowling 13 concluded with the last ball thrown.
Right.
Think about it. I mean, it was a great World Series of Bowling, and you're right. There was a lot of Belmonte sprinkled in to this World Series.
No, the big story last night, of course, was Belmo and Anthony Simonson in the title match.
Right.
Those two started off our Shark Show, a little 4 versus 5 matchup, and Simonson much better tonight than last night, but Belmo was more than up to the task.
Too much Belmo. Simonson leaves the 4-9 split in the 7th frame. Belmonte splits in the 7th, but it was his only blemish because he threw 11 out of 12 strikes in game 1 against Anthony Simonson, and he took game 1 264 to 250.
So up next for him in match number 2, your 3 seed Jason Sterner, and Sterner nailed by a couple early 7-10 splits, and Belmo never let him into this one.
Yeah, with shots like that, or conversions like that, I should say. Made another big split in the 10th, but it was already over by then. And he beat Sterner, who did leave back-to-back pocket 7-10s to start. He beat Sterner 236-203.
The run of matches where at least 8 strikes from Jason Belmonte continued, but A.J. Chapman had enough.
Yeah, it was a great match. I mean, Belmonte threw 4 in a row from the 6th to the 9th frame, and then Belmonte leaves a solid 9 in the 10th frame, and Chapman needs the first hit, gets up and gets it, and knocks out the world number 1.
7 strikes, including the front 4 for Chapman, so he moves on to the championship match. One of these two would get their first ever tour title. Would it be Kevin Williams or A.J. Chapman? Back and forth affair, right?
What's that?
Back and forth affair.
Yeah,
Both of them
no,
saw the
it
lead.
really was. Remember, like, Kevin had the lead, and then he lost the lead, and Kevin gets up in the 10th frame after A.J. Chapman goes double and 8, and Kevin gets up and strikes out to win by 2.
21st pro to earn their first title here at the World Series of Bowling. You think it meant something to him?
Yeah, it did. And we heard him say, I really needed this one.
Yeah, and I understand the sentiment. So that last image we had of him flat on his back, gripping the trophy.
Yeah.
All right, Kimberly has elevated him back up to the living and is standing by with Kevin right now.
That's right, he's standing up right now. Thank goodness for this interview. So Kevin, let's talk about the end of that match, because you needed 3 strikes and you were completely focused. Walk us through mentally what was happening for you.
I've had a couple of days of not bowling and rooting on my boys that were in the cuts, and all those nights I was envisioning exactly that moment. Getting up there, making the shots to strike, holding that trophy, having no clue what I'm going to say or do when I have the trophy. I don't know what to do with my hands. I just manifested it. I don't know what else to say. It was awesome.
You absolutely manifested it. So can we talk about this moment, because it was pure exhilaration when you knew that you had won this? Describe this moment.
This is what entertainers and competitors live for, stepping up. Even if it wouldn't have went the way I wanted to, having that opportunity to step up and make it count, it's what we live for. That's what we do.
And how does it sound? You are a PBA Tour champion.
Can you say it one more time for me?
Kevin, you are a PBA Tour champion.
Thank you so much. Amazing.
That was good. That was good. By the way, the old Ricky Bobby reference?
Yeah, I loved it. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Do it with my hands. All right, so here are your winners through the course of the Guaranteed Rate PBA World Series of Bowling, the 13th edition. By the way, quick shout out to all the fans who showed up in Milwaukee through the course of this event so far. We still got one more show to come. You left out the PBA Collegiate Invitational presented by Storm. That one coming your way Sunday, 2:30 Eastern on FS1.